I would like to introduce the merger of these two businesses. I have been quite secretive about this merger, who the brand we are merging with is, and who the developer behind the brand is. But today I'm able to reveal that for you. Could you start by introducing who you are, what your brand name is, and what kind of products you have previously been selling, and why you decided to join forces with us at ProRealAlgos?
Awesome, thanks, Kolja. So I'm obviously also very excited, to share this information with the clients of both our businesses, and for all of the clients that will be listening to this or watching this video actually. So just a little bit of background. My name is Jean Jacobs. Some of the Spanish people will probably say Juan. But people just call me Jean. So I'm the founder of FX Automate. I was born in 1987, South Africa, as Kolja pointed out. So my interest has always been in systems development, obviously since, I've grown up in the computer and the information technology era. So for that reason, I decided to pursue a bachelor's degree in business information technology. I finished my degree in 2010. That was through Greenwich University in the UK. Following that, I worked for 7 years as a systems analyst in a corporate environment. And it was during that time that I developed a passion also for trading and the market. So during that entire time, I was starting to experiment with trading and trading in general. And, as things progressed, I realized there would be a great opportunity for me to utilize my skills as an analyst and, also a developer to move into the more automated side of trading. And also since I was already working with clients, developing systems in a corporate environment, I was saying, why not help other traders to automate and improve their trading through the same type of processes. So in 2017, I resigned my job as a systems analyst, and that's when I founded FX Automate. And since then, my primary focus has always been on the algo development, and also, working with individual clients on specific, requests, custom development. And, over the years, it's been, what's it now, almost 6 years now. I've had opportunity to work with, dozens of traders, helping them, improve their trading through the creation and testing of specialized indicators and systems. So that has always been the main focus of the brand, the whole goal of the brand. Obviously, something that actually branched out from that was, developing a small suite of, systems and indicators. And I think, Cole, as you've mentioned, when we initially started our discussions, you were quite surprised to hear that, I'm sitting on literally hundreds of systems, that I'm, not using. Most of those, are just my own experimentation ideas. And obviously I also have a lot of work from clients, and, obviously the work that I've been doing with clients will always remain confidential. And, obviously, clients never have to worry about, a breach in any kind of confidentiality agreement. So work I've done with clients will always be protected. But the opportunity that we do have now is, I have also developed such amount of systems that would have never seen the open market. And I think through this merger, we will have the opportunity to unlock that and make some of those codes available. Also, I already have a set of tools available, which was made available through the ProRealCode marketplace, with some very popular products in there, which will be available through the ProRealAlgos suite of indicators.
Perhaps
just
So let me add the reason why I was quite intrigued by the possibility of us joining forces. One of them was, as you explained, the fact that you have like hundreds of different indicators and systems that are not publicly available, like things you have developed but not had the time or never had the idea to actually publish. And with this merger, I'm getting my hands on hundreds of systems, indicators, screeners, etc., that I'm now able to offer to the public. So this is like unseen potential that I'm just taking from your different forgotten computer folders and making available through the ProRealAlgos brand. So that was one of the reasons that I was very intrigued by the possibility of this merger. And the second reason is the fact that I was well aware of this FX Automate products and the FX Automate brands before even starting this discussion with you. Just looking at the ProRealCode marketplace website, you can see that you have like 5-star reviews on all your products, and it's a highly like appreciated brand, and that made me very, very intrigued as well. So I just wanted to add that. Aside from all the products, all the systems, and all the like extra value that this merger would mean, there are also synergies to talk of. Maybe that's something you could give your thoughts on.
Okay, great. So I think as Cole mentioned, obviously he was aware of the FX Automate brand, but even more so, I was aware of the ProRealAlgos brand. And the reason for that is I believe ProRealAlgos has really positioned themselves as a industry leader as an industry leader in providing systems, trusted systems for traders. And just looking at the brand itself, it's been so strong, it's been so present. And I've always looked up at the ProRealAlgos brand, and I realized, being an entrepreneur, I've quite a few different ventures, and you typically find that when you have a new venture, you spend more time on your latest venture, and that has actually caused FX Automate to neglect a very important part of the business, and that has been marketing and branding. And because ProRealAlgos is really excelling in that area, as soon as we had the opportunity, I reached out to Cole and just proposed this merger, and actually decided it actually be best if we could completely integrate the FX Automate brand into ProRealAlgos, which means that the ProRealAlgos can continue to focus on what they excel at, being brand development, business development, marketing, and I would focus on what my strengths are, which is systems development, working with clients. Obviously that will still remain a key aspect of the new product offering. So aside from the many new exciting indicators and systems that we will be making available through ProRealAlgos, we'll also have the custom development service offering that will be provided to clients through ProRealAlgos. And as I mentioned, my background is in business analysis and systems analysis, meaning I always used to work with clients and developers to develop the best application for the need, and that skill I will continue to use and utilize for the benefit of ProRealAlgos, working with clients individually, developing systems and tools to their specification. So all of that remains there. Now we have the opportunity to just extend the service offering from ProRealAlgos, from just being automated systems to being also indicators, intraday trading systems. There will also be trading. So there's also a trading course that we've put together that we'll be making available. And all of those things will now just enrich the in existing client offering. And I think with the merge of the brands, even for existing FX Automate clients, that will also unlock a lot of potential, because we will definitely be able to offer some deep discounts and even some free products, or we'll see how this goes, but we'll definitely be able to also bring existing FX Automate and ProRealAlgos clients on board with this, and offer them so much more than they would have had if we haven't done this merger.
Yeah. So I'm very happy that you say that even though you are focusing on your new ventures, there are still a little time for you to, or you are expecting to do some work with the custom coding. Also, for me, I just like the fact that I will get an extra set of eyes on every product that we are going to release. So we'll ensure that the quality of the product is better, and you always have different perspectives on how well performing a system is, or how robust an algo is, and so on. And just having an extra set of eyes just makes me more confident that the algos that we are going to release in the future will be even better, and not just algos, indicators and other things as well.
Yes, definitely. I mean, and aside from the fact that we now have, let's say, two sets of eyes and two brains, or just bringing these new products onto the market, I think just looking at the brand exposure of both our companies, we have the opportunity now to reach such a much bigger audience, and again, that will mean that we'll be able to help many more traders just having gone at it alone.
So perhaps we should talk a little bit about some of the products that you are bringing with you. We will go through them in detail in other videos, and also there will be a product page specific for each and every one of our products. But perhaps you could just mention a few noteworthy ones for the viewers.
Yes. Okay. So first of all, I think for clients also currently aware of the FX Automate marketplace. So all of those key products and indicators will be now available. Still, with ProRealAlgos will decide how and where that will be made available. But there are 4 very powerful, very popular standalone indicators that has been integrated now into the ProRealAlgos stable, and that would be the pure price action indicator, the RSI power signal indicator, the smart money indicator, and then the WAC oscillator, which is the one of the newer products that we've launched. Also, aside from that, there will be 2 completely new indicator sets that will be made available. The first being the pure price action intraday trading system. So this is not just a bunch of indicators. So in fact, there is a total of 11 indicators included in this trading system. And along with this trading system, we will have complete trading in a set of rules. So these indicators are all used together to help clients to identify the market phase, to help them to trade in any market environment, and help them to know where to take profit, where to take their stops, and to trade with price action. So that's a set of 11 exciting new indicators, all included in the pure price action indicator set. We also have a simpler set of indicators which we will call the freestyle indicator set. So that is comprised of free indicators, which is a proprietary version of our MACD. So that's the moving average convergence divergence indicator, our freestyle risk reward profit loss box. So drawing on the screen a risk to reward box where clients can, which clients first of all can customize, and which they can use to enter into trades, knowing again where to take their profit and where to take their stop losses. And it also comes with an indicator which we call our trend backdrop, which will very intuitively present the current trending environment on the backdrop of the price. And the whole idea of, for instance, these two indicator sets is to provide clients with something, rule-based. And we know with trading, and I mean, I think both of our experience having worked with traders will tell us that, just trying to go at the market, trying to trade, switching from one system to another, not knowing where to take your profits, where to take your stop losses, when to get involved. It's always been, one of the, I think, stumbling stones for most traders. So both of these systems really provide an excellent framework in which to trade in. There's a lot of options for customization within these indicators to suit, different trading styles. So, and aside from that, we will also be making available initially. There will obviously be more products as time is going on, but there will also be 7 trading systems. Some of them have already available on, or used to be available on the FX Automate marketplace, but there will also now be at least, I think, 4 or 5 new systems, or as they will be referred to as codes, that will be made available.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, again, we also mentioned the fact that there will be a trading course that will be made available. So the trading course has been developed, over a number of years, and has been very, very popular in the marketplace. And that will also be made available to clients. It's giving them an excellent introduction to derivatives trading, risk management, psychology, technical analysis, and all of that. So I think, we really bring a lot of additional value to both of our both of the client bases of the companies.
Yeah, definitely. So as I mentioned, the products that you already have made available have all been rated 5 stars on the ProRealCode marketplace. So we know that the products that you have developed is of great quality. So I'm confident that the new products that we are going to release will be of the same level. And I'm very, very eager and happy to be releasing those in just a few weeks.